What's up, Athletes and Cannabis family? Gerald Moore Jr., founder of Athletes and Cannabis. And I want to thank you guys for following us, showing love, supporting, liking, commenting, doing all the things that you do. I wanted to start doing some videos, just some more educational videos on why athletes consume. Obviously, we're coming out of the dark ages of, prohibition of cannabis. We're starting to have, some of these little fights and ticky-tack fights, and you're starting to see some of the leagues start to move more on the side of allowing cannabis to be involved in the sport. And so with that comes a lot of education for obviously the fans of the sport, people in general, but also athletes. Not all athletes consume. And so I just wanted to start this little journey with you guys on just sharing why athletes consume. And so I'm gonna do 5 reasons why athletes consume. So for number 1, athletes consume cannabis for pain management. A lot of athletes deal with a lot of pain, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, trauma, obviously training very hard, competing very hard. You're gonna deal with pain. A lot of athletes end up dealing with arthritis. Our athletes deal with, contusions or sprains, bruises, injuries, and things of that nature. You have to get surgery. So a lot of athletes are consuming to manage the pain. As a former ex-NFL player, free agent, as a former Division I All-American athlete, I deal with a lot of pain, especially playing football. So you deal with a lot of finger injuries, you deal with a lot of knee stuff, you deal with strains, hamstring pulls, ankle sprains, shoulder surgeries or shoulder injuries. So pain management, I would say probably is number 1 for the majority of athletes. Number 2, helps athletes relax or deal with anxiety. Believe it or not, a lot of athletes also deal with anxiety, maybe performance anxiety. Right before a game, the night before a game, it might be tough for an athlete to sleep or get his rest. So cannabis can be a great tool to help athletes calm their mind, calm their bodies, and be able to rest. So that's number 2. Number 3, athletes consume cannabis to help with PTSD or trauma or, again, anxiety, stress. So cannabis really can help athletes with that. Number 4, cannabis can help with focus. So some athletes, again, may deal with ADHD. They may deal with just different things. And so cannabis can really help with focus. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't seem to understand that cannabis is a plant that can help with a multitude of things. And focus is one of those things. You have indica, sativa. And so sometimes you can consume cannabis and actually be more focused, get things done, and perform more efficiently. Number 5, some athletes struggle with eating. And so cannabis can help with appetite. Believe it or not, this is why cancer patients often consume cannabis, because we know cancer patients going through chemotherapy, radiation, often struggle to digest food or eat food or have an appetite. So athletes are similar, just like if you're having performance anxiety, you're nervous, you may not want to eat, but consume some cannabis, and that's going to actually help boost that appetite. So those are 5 reasons why athletes consume cannabis. Let us know why you consume cannabis or why you think athletes consume cannabis in the comments. Like this video if it helped you. Also share your thoughts. If you are an athlete, if you consume cannabis, how does cannabis help you? Even if you aren't a professional athlete, former professional athlete, former ex-college athlete, if you are a walker, or if you exercise, or you're just physically active, why do you consume cannabis? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for following. Again, like, subscribe if this is on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Keep checking in with us as we continue to build this platform and community. Thank you. Gerald Moore Jr. Peace.